Let's record. Okay, so I made it black so we won't have to see it. It won't be
Why are
distracting.
you laughing?
No, because I have fun. Because I
Why'd
decided
you
to
say, like, I made it black so I don't have to see it? Why'd you do that?
Because I have fun. I'm having fun. I am
Yes,
deciding to
okay,
have fun. I
My
choose to have
brother
fun
with us.
because I've been doing Sunrise for so
With
long.
us.
I'm answering your question.
My brother.
You asked a why question.
No, don't do. I don't want to write it
No,
down.
that was a good why question. I think she asked a why question.
Right, yeah.
That was good. Why questions are amazing. Then you learn why somebody's doing something. Yay! That's interesting. I've noticed that lately, when you've asked why questions, Anna, sometimes I didn't want to answer them, but now that I'm focusing on it, I am answering them.
That's good.
Okay, so my brother.
My brother
Well, just tell the
was
story.
playing with me in the media room. With me
Showing that
in
right.
the media room.
That's good. Very good. Do you want to? You could say it in the media room, and you guys could make a comment. Like, what about, like, for example, like, what was happening? Like, were you having fun, or were
I was
you
having fun.
really enthralled, or
I wasn't having fun.
Okay,
I
was
was
there-
having fun.
Okay. Hey, we're recording. Make it AC down there, please. This is really good. Now make sure you stop at the edge of the page. There you go. Beautiful. And I was having
Fun.
fun.
Right here?
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna skip a line, so every sentence has a space above and below it. So go ahead and write fun on the second line. The third line.
I just said Serafina called you a couple of times.
7.
7 times.
That's bad.
7
The call was missed.
7 times. This is like Kardashians. So I was actually at an appointment and I wasn't paying attention at all. And
Here, look. If I'm playing with Tom, bring the phone in if Serafina is like trying to get in or something.
take it.
Bring the phone in the media room in case if Serafina is trying to get in.
Wait, is that the lesson of the story?
Yeah.
I love
Oh, that's
that.
a good lesson of the
Cool.
story. A good moral. They call
You
it moral
should
of the
be
story.
paying attention to the phone. She could have been trapped out there.
Yes, she was trapped up. That's good looking. And that's good. I like that we're coming with like a moral of the story. You said the moral of the story is.
What'd you say?
The moral of the story is.
The moral of the story is.
Well, what did you say? Or say it again.
I see you're trying to smile away. I'm like, I need to hear the phone. Here.
I need to have the phone where I can hear it.
Loud.
Was it on silent?
Yeah, I'm like, I could see you trying to smirk out there.
Wait,
You're
are we
not
getting?
wielding that phone?
Can we finish writing the story though? So we can.
Am I like saying, I can see you trying to smirk like JD Lady in the video? Just smirk.
She was smirking, yeah.
Yeah, where can I go?
So
Yeah.
what's the
So we
second
have one
part
of our other people facilitators is behind the camera right now. So Anna's talking to her, but I thought I'd have the camera trained on her writing here.
My brother was playing with me in the media room, and I was having fun. Wish I had put fun right.
And yeah, well, no, if you can put fun, you got to skip a line, so we have room to change and add something. Okay, so then label that number 1. That's sentence number 1. Okay, so sentence number 2. Well, go ahead and start sentence number 2 down here.
Okay.
2. Just put the number 2. All right. So, do you want to say? Did you start hearing something? You said like when I heard some noises. Did you hear? Did you
I
hear?
heard. I didn't hear any noises.
You didn't hear anything. Wait.
Yes.
So how did you eventually say you couldn't find the phone?
Because
You must have somehow.
I heard the big phone vibrating, like boop, boop, boop. And I
Oh,
was
so-
trying to find it.
So not your phone, but the big phone?
Yeah.
The house phone, home
Yeah.
phone. Okay, so wait, so having fun, are you going to say, like, when I started hearing a phone vibrating?
And I started hearing the phone
Is that
vibrate.
true?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and put fun. When I started hearing,
When
does that sound right? What would you say?
I was having
Does
fun.
that sounds okay?
It's like
When I started,
then I heard.
When? I was playing when I no, it's okay. That sounds right.
started
Hearing,
hearing the phone vibrate.
So then what'd you do when you heard it
I
vibrate?
was trying to find it, but it was hiding under
wait,
something.
actually, we started hearing the phone vibrate. You could break at some point. You can break it to say the next action, which is like, did you get up at that point? Because you could say,
I got up.
wait, did you finish the phone
And I
vibrate?
said like, oh darn!
Wait, did you finish
She's
the phone?
already here already. I was
Started
like,
hearing it.
I was like trying
Hearing-
to eat my lunch, and then I heard the boop boop boop.
Right,
Oh
that's-
man, she's already here.
That's perfect. So go ahead.
She came a little early.
Right.
Yeah.
So I started hearing the phone vibrate. So
Yeah.
hit the phone vibrate. If you have a T.
The phone vibrate.
So, so those of you who are watching, this is my daughter has autism. We're doing a Sunrise program and a Not Boniel method program blended, and she started saying something about trying to tell somebody about what happened, which she said over and over again about somebody coming, Serafina coming,
She
and
like got
we didn't
stuck
answer the
outside.
phone. We
I
didn't
didn't answer the big
She didn't
one.
answer and I
Here,
didn't
bring
answer.
the big one.
No, okay, sure. Go ahead, and bring the big one. Yeah, or you can ask her to get it for you, Anna. There you go.
Here's the big phone that we've offered a commercial when the
All right, the
the
Doritos
big-
commercial.
big phone calls the apartment doors.
Right. Okay. So, but what happened was, I'm just telling people at home. So, what happened was, she started telling the person who just arrived. Can I use your name? Do I have permission?
Mm-hmm.
Well, her
Yeah.
friend.
Serafina was,
You already have before another one's a 10.
Serafina
Okay.
texted me on my little phone and said like, Anna, I'm in the lobby.
Right. So this is great. So she wanted to read. She told me this a bunch of times yesterday, and this morning I was like, let's write this as a story. So let's keep going, Anna. So what we're doing is a combination of her retelling and me helping her shape it into more complex or more just sentences with pieces that she needs to work on. Right now she's in stage 4, by the way, of Sunrise Program Developmental Model version 2. She's working on talking about past, present, and future activities, which includes, by the way, the timing of the verb tenses and the when words, which are adverbs, which is another element of stage 4. She's
Right.
also working on the why questions. So I'm asking her why, and I'm noticing that she'll sometimes say why, and I didn't really. I don't. Sometimes I'll be upset. She'll be like, "Why'd you yell at me?" And I'll be mad that she said I yelled at her because I didn't yell. And so I sometimes won't
Wait,
answer. But now I'm like,
wait.
no, I'm going to
We should
answer
turn
it.
this up
So
loud.
okay, wait,
Because
we're not
if
going to
you
do that right now. We're not doing. Okay, you want to put this phone? Let's just pause and go back. I'm just
There.
telling people at home who just tuned in here. Okay, so let's pause for a second. Now that's on the ringer. That's fine. Ringer's on loud. So let's go ahead and finish the sentence. So I started hearing the phone vibrate. Vibrating. Looks like vibrate, and it's missing the end of the word.
Vibrating.
Okay, let's just, we can end that because it's a long sentence. Are we done with that sentence?
Yes.
Vibrate. Go ahead and put a period. And then you said you got up or something like that, remember? You said, what was the next thing that happened?
What'd you say?
What was the next thing that happened? You heard the phone vibrating.
Yeah.
So,
So
didn't you say, I thought, oh no, or something like that? Didn't you
I
say?
thought,
Something like that.
oh no.
Or darn it or something, right? So you notice that when she does something, when she pauses and goes into her own world, like does something with her hands, something, I'll join it, or she'll like stop, or she'll just do
So I
this.
said, darn it. Oh no.
Is that what you're thinking? Oh no?
Yeah.
So I thought you can see. So I thought, and then you have to do the thing with the comma and the quotation marks,
I thought,
because it means it's the actual thing you said.
oh no. I thought, oh no.
Let me see.
Thought.
I thought, and you do comma, thought, comma, then quotations in the ear, like the two things in the ear,
Right here?
in the up in the ear.
Right.
That's the comma. Show me. I can't see because your hand's in the way. You gotta. That's good. That's capitalized.
No.
Yeah, perfect.
I thought, oh no.
Beautiful. And then just what else?
What's the no
Is
about?
that the end of the thought though, or is that there more to the thought? You could say, oh no.
Oh no, Seraphina's already here.
Okay, so that means you take away those second quotations and keep going. Here, oh no, comma, so like that. Seraphina's already
She
here.
like came a little early.
Yeah, let's say that. That's all good. That's part of the sentence. Yay.
Okay, right here.
Yay.
Oh no, Seraphina's already here.
Yes.
Is already here.
Mm-hmm. This is so good, Anna. It's a really good story.
Here. Oh no, she's already here.
Well, if it's exclamation point, oh no, she's already here. You can put exclamation point, oh no, exclamation point. Seraphina's already here.
No, I did that quite like, oh no.
Okay, so let's do that as okay. That's not an
I
ex-
did, I thought quietly.
Okay,
to
so
myself.
oh no, you could say comma instead of that because that means it's regular voice, not like oh no. It's more like oh no. Is that how did you say it, Anna?
Oh no.
Oh no, Seraphina's already here. All right, do you want to put period or is it exclamation point?
Can I put a period?
Sure.
This is great.
Okay, with the
Are
okay,
you
so
doing-
put the quotation marks.
Hey, do we try to move that chair?
Yeah, your leg's kind of sticky. Okay, so go ahead and put the
Go ahead and put
hi,
that.
good looking cutie. All right, so can you put the quotation mark at the end, meaning like that's the end of what you said
Right
or
here?
thought? Yep. Yeah, okay. So go ahead, just leave him alone having lunch. Go ahead.
You see, we
Just leave him alone having lunch. I don't want him to be part of the video. Go ahead. What are you doing? No. We're having unquotation marks. The quotation mark says, look at it. Quote. Oh no, Seraphina's already here.
Yeah.
Look, it's like, look, here's a quote. Let's do left to right. Look. Quote. Seraphina's already here. Look, I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Like you close it. Seraphina's already here, and then I stop talking. Here.
Yeah.
Say something. And then you can do it with quotes.
How,
And then Alexis said, look,
how
look,
has your day been?
right, that's the quotes, right? And I say,
Are they been good?
right,
Yes,
and Anna said,
My
quote,
day, my day has been good.
good, unquote, right?
It's like a caption bubble.
Right, yes. It's interesting, they don't do quotes and caption bubbles. She's used to like
Yeah.
cartoons where they don't, or graphic novels where they don't. You can have that. Okay, anyway, so then I said, quote, hey Anna, let's get back to writing, unquote.
I would have reference.
Okay, so are we, let's put the last quote on, then we're going to stop.
Where?
At the end there.
Right here.
Well, it's not on the ground. Quotes are in the air. They're like commas in the air.
There.
Okay,
Yeah, that
do you want to
works.
read that to our viewers now?
So this is my storybook.
So far, this is the story so far.
My brother was
You can hold it. You can read it to yourself. You show. See,
My
we have
bro-
each sentence has a number, and
my
then
brother was playing with me.
you can read it to
I
yourself.
can't.
They don't have to see it. They can just hear you read
So
it. They
this-
saw
my
it.
brother was playing with me in the media room, and I was having fun. When I started hearing the phone vibrate, so I thought, like, oh no, Seraphina's already here. Right?
Right. And then do you want to pause for now, or do you want to keep
Can
going?
we pause for now?
Okay. All right. So let's take a break. Okay. Yay! Good job. Yay! So she's writing stories. All right. So this is an example of what I posted the other day about taking a story that you've just heard it. Like she said that she told me like twice this morning before Alexis came in, and then probably a couple times before we left to take my son to school. So we've heard, and a bunch of times yesterday. So what happened was she tried to buzz in on my regular phone, and we usually buzz people in. And then she tried to call the home phone, and neither one of us answered. So she had called like a bunch. I thought they were going to answer. Anyway. So what happened? She called me. She called you. I guess nobody answered. So it's kind of like a record number. I think I want to look at how many times she called. This poor thing. But anyway, our people get paid for showing up though, so she got paid as if she was buzzing. But okay, so this is an example of how you can take a repetitive story and get your child like super psyched about writing about it because it's like they want to tell that story, and so now it's like also it kind of captures it. So once we start working on it, it's like it doesn't tend to come up as much. And this is actually follows in the Nathaniel principle, which is something that's a repetitive and what appears to be somewhat less than totally conscious activity, which is like an ism, which we call in the Sunrise program is when people go in their own world, we call that isming. But this is a perfect example. So saying something over and over again about something that happened is, Anat would say that is probably not fully conscious. She's not that aware of it. In those cases, she says to take that activity and ask them to modify it and make it some bigger, smaller, different. This is our way of writing. We're now writing it instead of speaking it, let's say. So if a kid was saying mom, 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 she'd say it loud, high, say it low, say it fast, say it slow, things like that. And then all of a sudden that activity, because you've modified it, becomes more conscious and less likely to be repeated in that way. So anyway, that's it for today. So it's an example of how you mix ABM and Sunrise program. And I'll be doing, I'll be an Anat Boniel practitioner in May, at the near the middle of May 2017, which is in less than a month. And then I'll be working with, I want to be working with autistic kids. I don't want to say exclusively, but it's most of my practice. And so I'm trying to merge the two of them, or do them on the same children, but obviously separately. Anyway, okay, so, and I'll be trying to make home visits and stuff like that starting soon after that. So, catch you guys later. I have a website, autismcoaches.com or autismpowercoaches.com. I haven't decided, but I'll catch you guys later. Okay, bye.